This is a disclaimer. Don't substitute what I'm going to say in this video with an advice from your OBGYN. Always take your doctor's advice over whatever you see online. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Somi here. So if you're a new subscriber, hit the subscribe button down below and join the family. So today I'll be discussing postpartum weight loss, my own experience, how I was able to shed my postpartum weight and go back in shape. This is a disclaimer. Don't substitute what I'm going to say in this video with an advice from your OBGYN. Always take your doctor's advice over whatever you see online. So I was lucky enough to despise sugar when I was pregnant, but prior to my pregnancy, I'm a sweet tooth. I love sugary foods. All those foods I used to like prior to the pregnancy, I could not eat them. I find it hard to keep them down. So whenever I eat something that has sugar in it, I end up throwing up. I think that's the blessing I got from my child. So I'm going to list out the things that I did that worked for me. The first thing that I did is I tried as much as possible to avoid anything that have carbs, lots of carbs. I had to do away with all my junk food. I started eating healthy way before I got pregnant. So I think that was the first thing that helped me with the pregnancy journey. So the second thing that I did after giving birth was like 1 week after giving birth, my mom visited. She came for the normal omugo, as you guys already know, in Igbo tradition. So during the omugo period, she used to put this flat plate in my stomach. Then she used the wrapper and tie the flat plate to my stomach. She was like that so that my stomach would take the shape of the flat plate. The plate serves as a frame to like bring your diastatic recti together. It helps shrink it together or push it together more of. So if you have a flat plate, you can always put it in your stomach, tie it with a wrapper, make sure it's very tight. It's going to also serve as a frame for your stomach to take that flat plate shape and go back in, because immediately after giving birth you can't start strenuous exercise. I don't advise anyone to start strenuous exercise and start doing plank and all those exercises. So this is something you can be doing, taking a stroll, just little minor exercises while you tie your stomach is going to help. So after like 2 months, I was able to order my Get Fit. I used, for me personally, you can get any waist trainer, but me, I used the Ruby Get Fit, I don't know, 2.0. I'm going to show a video of it, how I use it. So I got an undersized, not my size exactly, I got an undersized Ruby 2.0 Get Fit waist trainer. So that's what I used. So I try as much as possible to waist train every 3 hours daily. So I can waist train for like 3 hours, then I'll take a break. This is not an ad for any best waist trainer in the market. No, I'm just telling you guys what I used. So I'll advise you get any waist trainer that works for you. Some people use corsets, so anything that works for you, that's fine. So the third thing that I did that actually helped me was I didn't eat for two. If you check my previous video where I talked about myths of motherhood, I didn't do any of those things. So try to eat healthy. During my first trimester to my third trimester, I had what they called acid reflux. So I was not able to keep heavy food down. So I eat little by little. So try and talk to your doctor, know what works for you. Get a meal plan, something that is very healthy, and eat according to what is good for you and your baby. So I do get questions like whether it's waist trainer that helped me go back in shape, how long I waist train daily. I won't lie to you guys, waist trainer helped, but waist trainer doesn't shrink the uterus, because a lot of people keep giving women the mindset that waist trainer shrinks the uterus. No, it doesn't. So I think what it actually does is it helps your diastatic recti go back together, like it pushes it close, help it go back in shape. but it doesn't shrink the uterus. The uterus shrinks on its own. It's going to take time, days after or months after giving birth. Is a natural phenomenon. So when you've shed all the water that your body retained during pregnancy, everything is going to go back to normal. So give it time. Mine took 4 months to 6 months for my body to go back in shape. Also, for women who gave birth using the C-section, I will advise you, before getting any postpartum belt, talk to your doctor or your healthcare provider to know what is best for you. As I said, eat healthy. Don't go eating for two. I know you are pregnant, but don't eat for two. Try as much as possible to eat healthy. Then cut down on those cravings. I know it's not easy. Like when you're pregnant, you have the urge to eat everything. But if it's possible, I will advise to reduce the urge, control yourself. It's going to help you a lot after you've given birth. The next thing that I did that helped me go back in shape was I breastfed my baby for 6 months. As you're breastfeeding your baby, you are burning calories. But mind you, don't go eating for two as usual because you feel you are breastfeeding, so you need to consume more calories. Try as much as possible to stay healthy. I'm going to keep saying this: eat healthy. When you eat healthy during this pregnancy process, it's going to help you to shed the baby fat easier after the pregnancy. So this is the things that I did. Oh, one more thing, for my stomach, a lot of people ask me what happened to my stretch mark and all that. I don't know. As I said, our body differs, but during my pregnancy, I was using coconut oil all over my stomach. I tried to moisturize my stomach as possible, as much as I could, because it was itching me and all that. During the pregnancy process, as your baby is growing in the womb, your stomach keeps stretching and your stomach is trying to accommodate the baby. So as this is happening, that's when the stretch mark comes out. So I'll advise, always moisturize your stomach. I do that like more than 5 times daily when I was pregnant. So I tried as much as possible to moisturize my stomach. To be frank with you, coconut oil doesn't heal stretch mark. I have lots of people who have tried it and it didn't work. The essence of us using the coconut oil during the pregnancy process is that it's going to help prevent the stretch mark from coming out in your stomach or in your butt area. So always moisturize those areas that are prone to expand during the pregnancy process. But if you already have the stretch mark on your body, I'll advise you to be comfortable in your skin. So if you have discoloration after giving birth or dark patches all over your stomach and you're looking for something to clear it, this is something that I used and it worked for me. Get a vitamin E oil, apply it, keep applying, be consistent with the application, massage it all over the stomach, and it's going to work for you like magic, because it worked for me. So guys, that is it for the end of today. If you have any tip on how to shed or lose postpartum weight, drop the comments down below and tell me how your own journey is going and the things that you've done. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and join the family. Thank you. Bye. See you in my next video.